kind of genre because Stefan, also known as Boo, is a lo-fi artist in Berlin, Germany. So that's how that song kind of came about, and I just love different and quirky. So yeah, what do you think? A bit different, huh? My regular stuff.
Okay, so Not So Nice is the first track, Karen Franson, kiwiradio.nz.
When I'm smooth, but not so much when I'm low, or when I let go. No, keep that light touch, no fuss, no fight. It's all good when it's win, much. But will you like it when I'm not so nice? I think you like it when I'm not so nice. Oh, baby, when I'm not so nice. Come on, take it when I'm not so nice. Am I twice as nice? Twice as nice. Back to back, let me cut you some slack. Plain sailing's your cuppa, but not so much sugar. When you're sweet enough, you say, keep it easy, not too much. It's kinda crazy how it's been such and such. But will you like it when I'm not so nice? I think you like it when I'm not so nice. Oh, baby, when I'm not so nice. Come on, take it when I'm not so nice. Am I twice as not so nice? Oh, baby, when I'm not so nice. Come take it when I'm not so nice. Come on, take it when I'm not so nice. Am I twice as nice? Tell me, will you like it? Sometimes I just wanna turn it up. Don't say what, leave it funked. Sometimes I just wanna turn it up. Don't say what, leave it funked. Sometimes I just wanna turn it up. Don't say what, leave it funked. It's really not so nice. It's really not that nice. It's really not so nice. It's really twice as nice. Oh, not so nice. Oh, baby, when I'm not so nice. Take it when I'm not so nice. Come on, take it when I'm not so nice. 'Cause I'm twice as nice.
Yeah, it's too tempting. I do like to harmonize.
Yeah. It sounds awesome, actually. I really like the side of you. I love it when musicians kind of have these little side projects. It's almost like a really versatile actress, you know. You're just trying out these things, and it's still that lovely Karen vocals, but like you say, you've dropped the guitar and you've got the synthesizer bug with you now. So hope you're having a lot of fun with it, because it's definitely fun to listen to.
Thank you. Yeah, I really did. It was just like so magical, you know, when you work with someone else and they just put in their own magic, and then you, you get it back, and you know, I'm sitting here by my stereo, and the first time you listen to it and you go, wow, I never would have thought to do it like that. It's just very, very special, very exciting. So I've had a lot of fun with these songs. You know, it's taken me about a year, because obviously writing them and then working with someone, tweaking, etc. It took a little while, so it's very exciting to finally be showing them or sharing them.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of electronic music all my life. In fact, we're simulcast to Up FM at the moment, which is a specialised techno dance station 24/7, upfm.co.nz, so hello to everyone over there. But yeah, absolutely, I love synthesizers, to be honest. I love that sound. It's very nostalgic. And now that you've kind of tapped your sort of flavors into this electronic vibe, have some producers approached you since, or do you plan to kind of reach out to them now, or what's the story?
Yeah, I mean, a few actually, but I haven't really, as in, weirdly enough, when been out live recently. A few people have sort of mentioned it as, and I think it would be great actually. I'm really open to remixes, and I think it does kind of open up the songs to different markets as well. So
absolutely.
I haven't made any definite plans, but I'm very much open to it. So I think it'd be really cool to hear them in a different take for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that'll be great. Speaking of awesomeness, we're on to your next track for the showcase. It's called Sleepy Six, like seconds, but I almost feel like it's a play on words. I don't know, you tell me.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, I know. I always tell the artist to say sex as in seconds. Here, it's a little cheeky, but yeah, Sleepy Seconds, for sex is the second track, and this is with Erik Andersson, who is the producer for this track and the next one, and he really just does things entirely different to how I would do it, which I think is again very exciting. So he's done all the instrumentation on this track and mixing and recording, etc. So it's a bit. I mean, I feel like this one is maybe a little bit more towards the 90s kind of sound. You see 90s sort of string sounds, but it's also got a very different flavor, which I guess is now. So it's got all sorts of influences going on, but yeah.
Oh my God, I dressed up as just myself, to be honest. I was just one of those weirdos with normal clothes. But yeah, there were Spice Girls there. There were like all sorts of 90s themed costumes. Speaking of, I do like the odd fun question. If you were to appear at a 90s party, who do you think you would go as?
Oh, sugar. 90s icons anywhere. I don't know.
Because I saw on your social media someone was comparing. Sorry. I have to remind myself not to.
There's that lag.
There's mental lag, and I have to remind myself not to interrupt the guests here as well. But yeah, I saw someone posting on your social media that you look like some sort of actress, especially with your new press shots. So I was just wondering, if who you would go as.
Oh yeah, but that's my nan used to show in the 90s. Actually, she's beautiful. I think the program's called The Bold and Beautiful. Sweden they call it glamour, but it's it's crazy, like beautiful people just doing, killing each other and having affairs.
Oh my God.
Apparently, I look a bit like that.
Sounds like good
I
viewing.
think that's a compliment. So that.
Yeah, absolutely.
No one would know who I was.
Well, I would say if you reckon this next song has that 90s vibe, maybe at the next Halloween costume party, I'll just go as Karen Franson, and people are like, who? And I'll be like,
I'm here, only moment. So show me sleepy seconds, lucid lips. Oh, before the morning sticks. Sleepy seconds, just like breaths inhaling to leaving thoughts abandoned, trusting intuition, safe in embrace as our hearts race. Outside exhibitions, far from inhibitions, insides tuitions, a hold position, and there's no time here, only moments. So show me sleepy seconds, lucid lips. Oh, before the morning sticks. Sleepy seconds, just like birds inhaling to oh, just a few secs before we go. Just a few secs to take it slow. Oh, just a few secs before we go. Oh, just a few secs to take it slow. And there's no time here, only moments. So show me sleepy seconds, lucid lips. Oh, only coffee to bring me back, though I'd rather stay sleepy.
Yep, you're listening to KiwiRadio.nz, our weekly showcase of Kiwi and indie music. In this case, we actually have an overseas us.
Well, I mean, it's been really exciting, this project, because I've obviously pushed myself a little bit outside of my comfort zone to what I normally do. So therefore, like, a new sound has kind of come out. That's kind of on the musical side, but also on the visual side. So with this song, Sleepy Sex, I was collaborating with like an animator for the
One of the islands near New Zealand, like Antarctica? I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hold on. I'm gonna get the where it is. It's gonna come back to me, but basically, really, never would have come up with yourself, which is obviously the amazing thing about collaborating. So yeah, I enjoyed that project. It's have an initial idea and then trying to get it, watch the video, but have a look and see what you think. It's
let us know where to find it.
In Indonesia. Sorry, there we go.
Let us know where to find your music videos. KarenFranson.com or?
Yeah. Or it's on YouTube, which is basically just YouTube, and then the code is like Karen Franson. So just have a look at there. Sleepy Sex. It's a bit of a slightly different kind of music video, but also gets a little saucy there. It's crazy how this but I think it's definitely saucy. It's an artistic take.
Persona. That's a hard question, isn't it?
That's a very good question, actually. I mean, I think it's just, obviously, it's my extroverted persona. And I have a very introverted side to me as well, which is obviously more, the private time. But yeah, I do have I use that extroverted side very much in my music, like most artists do. I do enjoy creating like the visual side of things, and editing videos and things. So I don't know if you've had a chance to see this one, the latest one.
I'm going to go straight to your website. In fact, speaking on YouTube, if you do go to KarenFranson.com, under the video section, you'll find YouTube videos. If you click on one of those, it will direct you to her channel. So that's Karen, Karin, Franson with 2 S's. .com. Thanks for joining us. I know it's super early in London, but again, it's so great to catch up with you. Really loving the music there, Karen. Digital Crush is your final part of your segment here. Anything else?
Well, I've got a project lined up for next year, of course, and I'm working with a UK producer on that one. So you got to keep your ears peeled for that. Slightly different vibe again, more towards the soulful side, just not to give too much away. So that's coming next year, and then I've got lots of songs sort of piled up. So yeah, watch the space.
Indeed.
Thanks for having me, Ralphie.
I'm always watching your musical output because I just love your voice, to be honest. And I know you from the jazz backgrounds, the jazz standards and things, and now you're dipping your toes into my other favorite genre, which is electronica. So I'm pretty spoilt for choice when it comes to listening to great music from Karen Franson. Thank you again for joining us here all the way down under in New Zealand. And I hope you can either are you going straight back to bed, or have you got things to do for the day?
I was just thinking about that. I may have to have a cat nap, but we'll see. I'm kind of tired up now, so thanks for that.
I love a good cat nap. And tell you what, my as a songwriter myself, my creative brain kind of loves this sort of the early time, like 3, 4, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., because the world is just so much quieter and you've got space to think. So maybe you can let me know and think how this podcast interview went. I think it went pretty good. It is pretty fast paced though, because coming up on the show as well, we do have another singer songwriter joining us, Greta O'Leary. She's actually in Wellington, New Zealand, and she's in the middle of her tour. So I'm really glad she's got time to join us for the podcast tonight. And again, thank you, Karen, for taking your time and joining us, waking up early.
Thank you.
Yeah, waking up early and all that jazz. I just really love your music. Thank you again.
Pleasure. Thank you. Have a good rest of the show.
Digital crush is a virtual rush. Keep it clean, don't be mean. Make it seem unforeseen. Crush the crush. Crush the crush. A virtual cocktail of thoughts. Feelings that tumble if caught. Must not be felt, must not be meant. Or pay the price. To up the highs. Exhilarated, heated. Our zeitgeist. A digital crush, not a natural rush. A digital crush is a virtual rush. But must crush the crush. Not willing to rush. Must crush the crush. Not willing to rush. Pixelated, animated, emojis warm my heart. An electronic to crush that crush. A vertical mind where your every thought back. Your wall of feeling slowly penetrated. A digital crush, not a
You're listening to KiwiRadio.nz. That was my good friend Karen Franson. I met her when I was doing my London OE, but it's been some time that I've heard her voice again, and she's dabbling in the electronica scene there with a couple of producers. KarenFranson.com, go check her up. Up next, we have Greta O'Leary, who's actually in the middle of doing a New Zealand tour. She is a singer-songwriter from Wellington, and she's got a brand new record called Treasure Horse. Welcome to the show there, Greta.
Hi, how you going?
Very good. Thanks so much for taking the time to do this. And you're in the middle of doing some shows, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep, I just got home last night, actually.
Woo! Tell us about how it's going and how long to go.
Yeah, it's going really well. It's a lot, and I'm just still getting into the swing of heavy gigging, I guess. So yeah, we played quite a few shows around the top of the South Island and played in Auckland. I describe it, so it's full of sweetness and romance, but turning away.